Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're preparing for the US Citizenship Test, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be going over the 100 civics questions in random order, with the most up-to-date answers for 2025. Whether you're studying for the test or just want to learn more about US history, this video will give you all the information you need. Remember, the questions are the same, but the answers can change. So make sure you're studying the right information. We'll keep it slow and clear. Let's get started.
Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who was the first president? George Washington. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? the Vice President? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. We elect a president for how many years? 4. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury.